Good morning to everybody. See, generally students ask that the math is very difficult. And I explained you so many times that math is not a difficult subject, but it is very interesting subject. First of all, you go through all the fundamental properties of the subject and then first see the problem and try to apply the formula. Here I will take a very good example of the right angle triangle to explain how to solve the problems. Here it is given that ACB is a right angle triangle. At C it is 90 degree and sides AC is B, CB is A and AB is C. We have to find out 1 upon P square is equal to 1 upon A square plus 1 upon P square. Now first go through the problem. It is right angle triangle. So first C is given as the 90 degree. So applying the Pythagoras theorem, AB square is equal to AC square plus CB square. That is ABC square is equal to A square plus B square. It is the first equation. Now if we see that ACB is a right angle triangle at C, and if we draw a perpendicular from C on the AB, then again ACB is a triangle. It means in the case of the 1 upon P square is equal to 1 upon B square plus 1 upon A square, A and B is given to you and we have to find out the value of the P. So if you see in the area of the ACB when it is right angle at C and area of the ACB when CDB is right angle. So here we say the area of the triangle ACB taking A and B and the area of the triangle ACB taking P and the AB, that will be equal. So area of the triangle when C is 90 degree, it is equal to 1 upon 2 base into height. Here B and the A are the two sides, that is perpendicular and the base. So area of the ACB is 1 upon 2 A into B. Now again area of the ACB, that is equal to 1 upon 2 base into height. Here if you see AB is the base and CD is the height. So area of the ACB when CDB is 90 degree, it is equal to 1 upon 2 C into P. Now in both the cases triangle is same, then area will be same. So area of the ACB in both cases are equal. So 1 upon 2 CP is equal to 1 upon B into A. Simplify 1 upon 2 on both sides cancel out. Then P is equal to B into A upon C. Okay. Now first equation is C square is equal to A square plus B square. Then from this equation we find the value of the C, that is B into A upon P. Now putting the value of the C in equation number 1, that is C square is equal to A square plus B square. Then C is B into A upon B whole square is equal to A square plus B square. Then if we cross multiply it, 1 upon p square is equal to a square upon a square plus b square plus b square upon a square b square. Here a square cancel out. Here b square cancel out. And we get 1 upon p square is equal to 1 upon b square plus 1 upon a square. So from this triangle, we find the value of the 1 upon p square is equal to 1 upon b square plus 1 upon a square. So my point is that math is a tricky game, and before solving any problem, first go through the fundamental properties and then try to solve the problems. So it is clear to you how to find out the value of the 1 upon p square is equal to 1 upon b square plus 1 upon a square. If you like my videos, please share and subscribe. Thanks very much.